I've been telling you this the whole time!
You also told me the moon landings were faked.
One small step to fool a nation.
So, we thought Gustav might have been killed by one of the ghosts in his mansion. Maybe even by the Ghost Lord. But what if Gustav is the Ghost Lord?
He is!
I mean, the blueprints from his lab look just like the Ghost Lord's summoning staff.
Sacrifice or accident. Jury's out. But I'm positive Gustav got warped into the monster we're facing. All power to the powerful. They even talk the same.
Plus, wherever there was tragedy, the Ghost Lord's now active. Alcatraz, the factory, Chinatown, and a sewer system to link them. Gustav was there too.
The ley lines phenomenon. It's the perfect circuit. He'd need to call up the malevolent. And where do all the lines lead? The perfect aerial to conduct all this psychokinetic energy.
The Golden Gate Bridge.
Now that we know who the Ghost Lord is, it's time to destroy him.
Right. I gotta go first deal with the reanimated bear, but then I'll be right with you. But you got this. It's just the fate of the city in your hands. No big deal. Just don't mess up.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the one and only Strange Times Radio.
Great pick. To the car. You are quick to the firehouse. I'm right behind you. In the meantime, find Ray. Oh, and don't forget, HQ is a no-particle throwing zone. Good luck.
It was definitely tax-deductible last quarter. You can't invoke the Act of God clause. It was a 25th century BC Harappan leader of the undead. Don't tell me you were thinking of the Indus Valley civilization when you wrote that. No. Most certainly not. Consider discounts for federal employees gone if we can't fix that code. And no more tours around the firehouse for their children. Need I remind you of the time we encouraged the spirit of FDR to stop visiting the mayor during Knicks games? Ah, well, that's good news. I'll have Janine update the records. Bay Area Ghostbusters, you're here. Thank goodness. All hell's broken loose. Now, where did I put that? Ah, here it is. A brand new attachment for your neutrino throwers. We call it the heat beam. Where's Gabby?
On my way. Just stuck in a blizzard.
I've heard of Christmas in July, but blizzard in June? This is getting serious. You're going to need one of these. The heat beam is a new adaptation from Lars in our lab. It concentrates UV waveforms for targeted ice melting. Exactly what you're going to need in a time like this. It works like all other secondary functions, except you do need to prime it. I'll be back when I find what I'm looking for. Would you help me look? It must be somewhere in the firehouse. It's a brass Swedish chocolate box about yay big. Your PKE meter will respond to it. Here, give it a go. Find something to melt. I'll keep looking back here. If you find the box, bring it to me. No luck here. Have you found anything yet? Keep looking.
Must be around somewhere. Your PKE meter should highlight the box if it's around you. If I lie and tell you the box is filled with chocolate, will you look harder? You got it? Wonderful. Bring it back to me. There's a fast route if you're brave enough to give the pole a whirl. So you heard my message about Garraka's orb and the effect it's having on the ethereal residents of our town. The ghosts in our containment unit are really affected. This is the ancient orb that was brought to us containing his spirit. We've become adept at removing spirits from objects, but this one is tricky, quite tenacious. 40 years ago, a young college student brought this to us. He would have been a great guest for my show, Repossessed. Do you subscribe? Who am I kidding? Of course you do. The student claimed it had briefly contained the spirit of his dead sister and that he had pioneered the first technology in ghost trapping. Like so many who knocked on our door, he saw us as a way to get funding. And well, we saw a guy with an empty chocolate box. That student was Gustav Hookfaber, who you all named Ghost Lord. A little on the nose, if you ask me. But look, we're trying to figure out how we can extract and contain Garraka's spirit to end this disruption. Maybe you can find something from Hookfaber's work that could help. Go back to San Francisco and head to the prison.
Sorry I'm late. I think I caught all the science stuff you said about the important things.
Watch out! Another one leaked out of containment! Duck!
Use your heat beam to unfreeze Gabby. I'll go get my proton pack.
Whoa. So that's what life flashing before your eyes feels like. Okay, where were we? Right. Got a spare pack around here? How can I help?
When that ghost emerges again, use your heat beam to neutralize it.
Quick! Someone lay down a trap!
Ah, good work, team. Golden years indeed. Now, head back to the bay and give me a shout if you find out anything. How you doing there, Gabby? You need a shiny blanket?
That and a stiff drink. Trey, have you seen the weather here? I could ice skate to Alcatraz.
It's so cold here, I saw a politician with his hands in his own pockets. Looks like Garraka's effects are wider spread than first thought.
But the rest of the country seems fine. Something about this place must connect us to Garraka.
Keep me in the loop.
Before you go, what's with the new color scheme? The orange and green? It's not your new heat beam tech, is it?
Might be. The particle stream is routed through it. Could be picking up surface residue from the plasma sheath. Shouldn't affect the function.
Team, you're looking for Gustav's diary, and I think your PKE meters will pick it up. Find it, and we figure out what he knew. I'm gonna call you chef, because you're about to cook. Heat it up! PKE readings are spiking. You...
58 days on this lifeless island, and the breakthroughs keep coming. And the surge of suffering in the air is palpable, and tortured souls I further torment.
You got it. Now, get it out of here. Whatever you're seeing there, I'm not getting it. Looks like the diary will destroy... Oh, well done. It's under control again for now. The diary is affecting those objects. Find another way out. Soon as you can, pick the diary back up before it blows. Damn, it looks hella cold.
Vicious, lifeless creep!
Heat it up! Time to bring the heat.
Vicious, lifeless creep! I'll show you. Get over here!
Time to bring the heat. diary will be this hard to retrieve. Do whatever it takes to get it out. Into the... diary before it... Excellent. Bedtime reading once it gets back to me. Let's find out what Gustav knew.
Retrieve his prototype staff. That's the key. Yeah, I'm right here, Twinkle Toes. Got a trap I'm about to shove your ugly fat butt. Oh, once you're out the mansion, head down to the basement and figure out how to get it. You're strong enough to survive this, and if not, I'll make sure people know of your sacrifice. I'm on my way. Got this job in 20 minutes.
The kings and queens of medieval Europe display their presence upon only the most blessed of believers. So why not encourage your local ancient king to visit with a sense he would die for? Again and again and again. Smells like Queen Spirit candles are available in the scent of all your favorite dead monarchs, including Isabella I of Castile, Anne of Brittany, and Queen Elizabeth I of England. But wait, there's more. Apply code ST1 at checkout to get your first candle free and the fortune of kings today with Smells Like Queen Spirit.
Right, welcome back. Now
don't let me down, okay?
time again for a mysteriously huge hello from your host with the Ghost Pack Post, Big T. This is Strange Times Radio, raising the spirits and blowing your minds. That's our mission, and it's always delicious. So, what's on the menu today, Big T? Oh, we got you, my fearsome fam, covered. Vampires, a haunted school, and yet another health helping of famous faces in my food. Who'd have known that feature would become a fan favorite? But you guys make the show.
The ice even got in here. Let's focus, team. The diary revealed Gustav was trapping ghosts in everyday objects and then left them in his factory. Find some of those objects and bring them to the frequency generators. Heat it up! That was literally and figuratively fire. Okay, scan the slime to get the location of a special object that's resonating at the same frequency. Bring it back here and place it on the frequency generator. You got the first object. Now get it to the frequency generator. Place the object on the frequency generator. Let's see what comes out. Well done. Now turn the crank handle to lock the object in place. Perfect. Lastly, you gotta pull the lever to fire a resonant pulse down into the portal. That's it. Now find the others. Remember, you can scan the slime on the frequency generators to locate the matching objects. Another one! Awesome! These things are really just everyday, unremarkable things. Don't forget to use the crank handle to lock the object onto the frequency generator. Remember, you need to pull the lever to fire a pulse into the portal. Last object. Great work.
Something is up with this one.
Ooh, that's unexpected. A desynchronization between material and etheric planes, perhaps. We've seen Garraka's effects on space and time here.
Whatever you call it, ghosts that were like dead are now not.
Get me some physical evidence. That will help us get to the bottom of things.
You can't win.
Sketch. We could get wiped out real fast. We need to bring some proof to Ray, stat. I know the perfect place.
I've been digging around trying to work out who your purple ghost girl might be. Feels like she wants to destroy the Ghost Lord as much as we do. But who is she? I found something in the local paper. Spoiler alert, it's not good. 19-year-old girl went missing 2 months ago. Undergrad studying science. Wanted to be a lab tech. She lived at home. Parents said she was a nice girl. Sensitive, a bit...
Okay, team. Let's find Gustav's machine and get...
Gabriella, things have become much more dire here. Garraka is out of the orb, and I don't know how long we have before he breaches our containment unit. And then, you know, raises a ghost army. Can you hurry?
Ghost army? That must be why he's having an effect here, too. Our containment. And all Gustav's work.
Gabby, did you ever think the Ghost Lord who Gustav was waiting for might be the one who just showed up in New York?
The prophecy checks out. We got the wrong Ghost Lord? The machine, but it's frozen. Might make it harder to recommission. Use your heat beam if you need to melt anything. The machine is frozen. Use the heat beam to fix it. I see machine, time for the beam. The heat beam. Great. Now, get the power running. Uh-oh. You're under attack! Get those ghosts into the machine! Stop them if you don't want to have to fix it again! with the heat feed. That's it. Got all the canisters full. Now just get them back to Ecto-1 so we can get them to Ray.
Gabby, we have a serious problem here with our containment unit. I think you can help. Gustav's harvesting machines you told me about? Any chance you can use one to send me some icy ectoplasm?
Were your ears ringing, Ray? We just got a load from Chinatown.
I think it might be just what we need to stabilize containment and reverse the entropy field.
One venti ecto slushy, coming right up. Nailed it! I got a message the New York Ghostbusters are busy staking something out. Since they're busy, just put the canisters on the roof, then head back.
Thank you, team. Sorry I couldn't be there. We're down here expecting Garraka any second.
Garraka? Here? You could have led with that. Looks like it. Team, take him out.
Forget it.
One of the vents to the containment unit lit up. Drop that canister of icy ectoplasm into the vent. Ectoplasm is draining into the vent directly down into the containment unit. Ray, is that working? Comms are down. Heads down, and keep going, team. Another vent overheating. Get the icy canister to it. Working? Ray, can you hear me, Ray? Let's assume no news is good news. I'll take Ray's silence as wild approval. Another vent! Deal with it! to try to use the containment unit as a giant trap. Since Garraka emptied it, there's plenty of room. That's it! It's working!
Amazing work, team. You should be very proud. You saved your city and ours.
Proud of you, team. Let's go back to the bay and celebrate. Undergrad studying science, wanted to be a lab tech. She lived at home. Parents said she was a nice girl, sensitive, a bit quiet, but nothing suspicious. Except, wait for it, she interned at Gustav's company. Parents said she idolized the guy. Working for him was her lifelong dream. Colleagues reported her later being assigned to work at his mansion. Then, one night, poof, she never came home. I think we may have found someone with reason to be as angry as Purple Ghost Girl. What do you think?
It's that time again, Fright fans. Big T with another big show on Strange Times Radio. Right here, right now, the paranormal's normal, weirdness is welcome, and goosebumps are guaranteed. Gonna start with another call out to the intrepid among you. If you're not scared easily, today is busting for people to step up and save our city in its hour of need. Get in touch with me, Big T, through the usual channels, and you'll be fighting phantom bastards and an Albany ghost train. What could it get easier? Who says Strange Times isn't public service broadcasting? On with the show, and the Big T advice line bit sizzling as always. Here's a poltergeist problem that I suspect is no such thing. Poltergeist? Called outright, Sadie. Problem? Not a ghost with a chance. Take it away, girl.
Hello, Big T. I'm Sadie from Ingleside, and I'm calling your advice line with a poltergeist